Here we go with another one, chat. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to the 1L Real Talk Show. This is yours truly, 1L. How's everyone doing? We're going to switch it up, okay? We're going to put the Versace name down real quick. We're going to use my real name. Welcome to the 1L Real Talk Show. This is yours truly, 1L. How's everyone doing today? I hope everybody's having an amazing day today. Today is what? Monday. Today is Martin Luther King's Day, right? Make sure that I have the right thing here. Monday, January 19th. It is 2:02 p.m. Eastern Time. So, how's everyone doing today, man? God bless you all. Today, we're doing another reaction. Shout out to my brother, Jimmy Dore. Make sure you guys go check him out on his channel, YouTube, Spotify, everywhere. Instagram, X, Jimmy Dore. He's a beautiful comedian / podcaster / reporter / reactioner, just like myself. And for you people over there on YouTube, we're not here to bully or harass anyone or to share hate speech. We're just here to learn and what to do and what not to do in certain situations. Remember, every video I upload is for educational purpose only. And with that, today we're going to talk about the mysterious death of Charlie Kirk and why we believe Charlie Kirk got taken out. Let's watch this video and let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this?
Wanting to go to war with Iran. And here's about people like board with what? Well, here's what Charlie Kirk actually said about the rush to, he spoke to this directly. He spoke directly to this issue about people like Lindsey Graham and the Zionist war hawks wanting to go to war with Iran. And here's what he had to say about it.
Here is Lindsey Graham. This is just lunacy. This kind of analysis is not helpful. This kind of approach, this kind of argument, it has nothing to do with nuclear weapons at this point. This is now that we want to go all in and take out the regime. It's time for us to close the chapter on the Iranian Ayatollah and his henchmen.
And this was like a month before his death, 2 months before his death. Charlie Kirk started switching up on Israel. He wasn't taking their money. He didn't want nothing to do with them. And he started investigating that at PT USA, right? He started noticing there were cracks in his business. There was a lot of money coming in and out that he wasn't aware of. He started noticing all these new characters that he didn't even know he hired, okay? There was a lot of weird stuff happening, okay? And Charlie Kirk lived like that movie with Jim Carrey. You guys remember that movie with Jim Carrey? That he lived in a fake life? Damn, what's the name of that movie, bro? Fuck. I'll get the name in a few, guys. But Truman Show. Thank you. Truman Show. The Truman Show. Go watch that movie. That was Charlie Kirk's life. And it's disgusting what they did to this poor man.
Start a new chapter in the Middle East. And that sounds good, doesn't it? But what have we learned when it comes to wars, and especially wars in the Middle East? What you draw up on a whiteboard rarely happens. What you think theoretically is going to occur, there might be unintended and unforeseen consequences, especially when you're talking about a country 2.5 times the size of Texas. It has 90 million people and was an ancient and great power with well over a dozen ethnic groups. You have underground Christians. You don't really have many Jews left in Persia. But also you have secular younger Persians. Who's going to run the country exactly, Lindsey Graham? This sounds like Hillary Rodham Clinton in Libya. So I'm pointing to the first extreme right now, the neoconservative extreme. The we must go take off the head of the snake right now. Play cut 285.
Be all in, President Trump, in helping Israel eliminate the nuclear threat. If we need to provide bombs to Israel, provide bombs. If we need to fly planes with Israel, do joint operations. But here's the bigger question. Wouldn't the world be better off if the Ayatollahs went away and replaced by something better? Wouldn't Iran be better off? It's time to close the chapter on the Iranian Ayatollah and his henchmen. Let's close that chapter soon and start a new chapter in the Mideast, one of tolerance, hope, and peace.
Okay, that sounds good, but that's pathologically insane. I'm sorry. It is. How do you know it's going to be better?
Go up there.
Yeah, the Ayatollah is awful. But maybe he's one of the few guys that can keep that country together and not have a 90 million person civil war. Lindsey Graham is so consistently out of his mind, it's hard to even comprehend.
So that's what Charlie had to say about the war. That was from June of 2025. Yep. So that's not like 5 years ago or any of the ancient history. That's right now. And that's what he really thought about those maniacs. And he makes that this is what I'm talking about. People on the left and the right, or people consider themselves on the left and the right, agreeing on a great. So this is why they got to keep us divided, because we agree on stuff like this. Like, I agree with Charlie Kirk 100%. Yeah, you might want to get rid of the Ayatollah, but it's not up to us. It's up to the people of Iran, because we have a history of making things worse, whether it's Iraq, whether it's Libya, whether it's Syria right now, where they have the leader of the Al-Qaeda running the country, no matter where it is, Afghanistan, we always make it worse. And so that's really what his position was. And that's rational. That's logical. And I feel like that was probably, he just signed his own death certificate when he said that stuff and said it publicly. And it's persuasive to, and the under 30 conservative crowd has turned on Israel, and he was right there leading the charge. So that's what we're talking about with Charlie Kirk. And of course, no, you've never said that Israel killed him. There's no evidence of you ever saying that. But it's you could see why people would say that. Anyway, yeah. Anything you'd like to say before we say goodbye?
Remember when Netanyahu came out and denied it twice? I've never seen him deny killing anyone, by the way. And he definitely played a role in the assassination of Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin. So it was interesting to see him deny that. I mean, he was afraid. It was like the first time I'd seen Netanyahu shaken like that.
Oh, yeah? You think he was?
Still struggling with mussy devices for live streaming?
My bad, guys.
Introducing.
He was shaken because he sees he's becoming a figure of hatred within the American grassroots. And he sees the American people as an enemy at this point. Nobody likes him. And if he doesn't have his direct line to the Gentile authority in Washington to carry out the ultimate goal of bombing Iran, he has nothing. So I think he's still worried about figures who are carrying Charlie Kirk's message within the
joint operations.
So what are your thoughts on this, guys? Let me know in the comments. You think this is why they took Charlie Kirk out? Let me know in the comments, chat. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.